solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat, and he fouls this one off. Eflin is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Freddie Freeman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas. And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Sent on the ground out to second. Torreyes fields it cleanly, and there are two away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Right side hit hard, and that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Acuna digs in now, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
The 0-2 hit sharply toward the right side, and Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Braves will settle for just the one. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Braves lead it 1-0. Max Fried gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
The second baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ronald Torreyes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Darno is there, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Digging in, Alec Bohm, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. This is foul right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that's solo home lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
At the plate, Austin Riley.
Batting it.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 54, Max.
Stepping in for the Braves, Max Fried. Here comes the first pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reyes has it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Stepping up now, Ozzie Albies. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And it's fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. One for the set to get his evening at the plate started, JT Realmuto, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it
hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Ozuna, and that one is gone. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Albies scoops it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman, Reed.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. And right into the shift, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting seventh, the shortstop,
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hot. Oh, he brought it back. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ender Inciarte. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Herrera. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman, number 11 for him on the season, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna.
number 20.
As he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. Smoked on the ground left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight. And as we check out our Atlanta Braves leaderboard, you can see that he currently ranks second best on the roster in that category. Line drive to center field. Herrera is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Acuna is almost surely going to represent the National League in this year's All-Star game, as he currently leads all right fielders in fan votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. We played 2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Zach Eflin.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Popped him up. Freeman has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the second baseman, Ronald.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the infielder / utility man, Ronald Torreyes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score holds, it's 3-1. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. No balls and a strike to count. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. And there's out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, damn.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Inciarte ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing into pull. But he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder.
Left field and deep. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 11 for him on the season. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
In now, JT Realmuto. Fouled away. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball.
And this throw gets away from him.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Harper leads off second with nobody out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Gene Segura standing in as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is line to left. Ozuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
2 out here and a runner at second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Braves 6 and the Phillies 3. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs. Yes, they have a ton of hits, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A high fastball is in there.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Popped him up. Hoskins has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
You're seeing this lineup's eyes light up when this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. Not only is he missing over the heart of the plate, he's missing up. That's an excellent job right there to make him pay once again.
He's set and the pitch. Austin Riley is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0 from the stretch. Six runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Grounded foul toward the 3rd base dugout.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves strand 1. They still lead. Didi Gregorius will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Phillies, number 18, Didi Gregorius.
And he fouls this one off. He'll come in here at 263. 10 home runs, 18 driven in. Oh, here's the pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now back, second baseman,
Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. High chopper over to the right side. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Braves 6 and the Phillies 4. Matt Moore takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51.
Coming to the plate now, Max Fried. Try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Out to short for Segura. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The 7th unit, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're up 6-4. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
0-1 count. Here it comes. In the air, down the line in left. Ozuna is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Scott Kingery will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
In the dirt here. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A runner on first with 2 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Ozuna, and this one will bounce into the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Odubel Herrera to the plate now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Phillies leave a couple. They trail it here 6-4. Chase Anderson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Torres gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Anderson, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to...
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
So stepping in, Dansby Swanson. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 2 left for Atlanta. They still lead at 6. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Victor Arano will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Aire Adrianza is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Aire Adrianza.
Comes set with the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bohm.
So coming to the plate, Alec Bohm. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
0-1 the count. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. Grounder down the line at third. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 0-1 delivery. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Austin Riley. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. This is line to left. McCutchen is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're up 6-4. Chris Martin will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper, from the stretch.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Standing in now, Reese Hoskins, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Inciarte is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Ready for another shot now, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off. They'll try again, 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Coming on is Ozuna. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Score remains steady at 6-4. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. No balls and 1 strike. Line towards center field. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. Around second now and headed for 3rd. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get into history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at 3rd and now only needs a single to make some history.
Marcell Ozuna comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season, and they double him up. It's 8-4. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Nate Jones will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Jeff Mathis will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He comes into this one at 248, 9 homers and 15 RBIs. Line to the right side. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Ronald Torreyes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball. Now the 0-1. Popped up. Mathis moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec.
Striding into the box, Alec Bohm. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. In the dirt here. Philly down to their last strike. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next